Ghana intends to boost its foreign reserves, which in turn will soften the pressure the country's economy is facing. As most people are aware, Ghana remains the #1 producer of gold on the African continent and one of the leading producers of gold in the entire world, averaging 100 metric tons produced annually over the last 10 years. The Bank of Ghana has very recently made a huge purchase of 26,000 ounces of gold from the Goldfields Ghana, with the primary intent of shoring up the country's foreign reserves. In today's video, we take a look at this huge purchase of such an enormous amount of gold and how it will go on to affect the economy of Ghana as we know it. Before we begin, kindly like and subscribe to this channel for more insightful content like this. Let's delve right into it. The Bank of Ghana, which is a supervisory body for all things banking and finance in Ghana, shoulders the responsibility of always making swift, effective decisions in stabilizing the financial market. In early 2021, internal discussions within the Bank of Ghana and other prominent bodies were held on ways to increase the country's foreign exchange reserves and shore up the local currency. They also came to a realization that for investment to thrive, there was a need for a predictable fiscal environment in the industry. Now, with all that said, Ghana, being the leading producer of gold in Africa, is an outstanding feat and one that needed to be leveraged to propel the economy of Ghana, already accounting for 40% of the country's GDP. The mining sector is very key to the economy of the country, as it also generates more than 1/3 of the total export revenue. This triggered the establishment of the Domestic Gold Purchase Program. The decision to purchase the current gold formed part of the Domestic Gold Purchase Program, which was launched in June of 2021. The plan was to purchase gold locally in our local currency, which will in turn provide the basis for the country to strengthen its foreign exchange reserves as well as boost the local currency. The recent purchase that ensued was a purchase of 26,000 ounces of gold from Goldfields Ghana. Joseph Mototi, the executive vice president and head of the Goldfields West Africa, stated the following in a press release: "Our Takwa and Damang mines sold 19,000 and 7,000 ounces of gold respectively to the Bank of Ghana at the prevailing market price. Through the Chamber of Mines, we engaged the government of Ghana and agreed to the gold purchasing program back in November, which then enabled the central bank to acquire the gold." He also added that they will continue to support and engage the government of Ghana on initiatives in these crucial times to arrive at a mutual beneficial outcome, with the understanding that the purchase of that huge quantity of gold was a proactive and decisive step by government during these hard times. This huge purchase is the latest in line of the gold purchases made by the Bank of Ghana. The first purchase under the Domestic Gold Purchasing Program came in May of 2022 as Newmont Ghana sold 3,500 ounces of gold to the Bank of Ghana. Addressing participants at the opening session of the 3-day West African Mining and Power Exhibition Conference in Accra, dating back to June of 2022, the Vice President of Ghana, Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia, urged African central banks to partner with the mining sector and build out their gold reserves in order to withstand the headwinds buffeting their economies in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic and the Russia-Ukraine conflict. He stated that the aftermath of these two challenges will result in the redefinition of the global economic architecture due to the disruptions in supply chains and drastically reduce access to essential items. He urged that the greatest emphasis should be on building up their gold reserves in order to protect the value of their currencies and provide balance of payment support, and that is what Ghana is currently implementing at the moment. Dr. Bawumia also commended the Bank of Ghana for implementing the policy of buying locally produced gold to build up our reserves and challenged other African central banks in similar gold mining countries to design and implement a clear policy towards local gold purchases because it strengthens our economy, it strengthens our reserves. This strategy should not only be applicable to gold but other minerals as well, he added. This clearly indicates that the government of Ghana, alongside the Bank of Ghana and other prominent industries, will continue to look for ways to revive the economy, and it seems like strengthening our reserves by acquiring the the gold we've been blessed with is going to be crucial in making it happen. There is growing belief that the domestic gold purchase program will go a long way to help strengthen our local currency, which has been performing abysmal against the big boys. If you like informative content like this, be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Also, check out this video next on other mind-blowing happenings in Ghana. Thank you, and on to the next video. Be sure to check this video out.